Hi, I'm Nicole Mahalik, and I'm Nicole from Logan and Nicole in the Morning on Mix 106. Then I'm also Nick the Web Chick on Q102, and I'm the social media director for the cluster, so it's Clear Channel Media and Entertainment Philly. Ever since I was like 2 years old, I wanted to get in entertainment, and I'm like, I need to be here. Like, I need to be in the city. I love the fact that they offered this amazing co-op program. It's been almost 14 years. I love it now just as much as I loved it when I started as an intern at 19.
Philomoka is an all-purpose event space, so we embrace all of the various arts that exist, and I guess it's my duty to kind of sift through those and pick what complements our approach towards curation. Drexel provided a degree of freedom, which I appreciated at the time and still appreciate, and that I know a lot of other universities don't necessarily provide. So Drexel would give you the basics, they give you the tools, but they leave the actual creation up to you.
So I think for me, absolutely, Drexel was a great incubator to understand that my strengths would lie through technology, but really on the brand marketing, creative side versus in the weeds of the codes, like more of a Nick archetype.
I've loved computers since I was a little kid, and really Drexel just kind of strengthened that. You know, what we do here day to day at Revzilla is build awesome things with computers.
Which sells motorcycle parts and accessories online. We're actually the fastest growing company in our category worldwide right now. And the fun part for us is kind of enjoying this ride day by day as we create a great team around us.
Working at Drexel University Institutional Advancement is a great way to stay involved with Drexel, and to build a career here is such an amazing opportunity for me. I feel very comfortable. Each day I get to spend time with our alumni and friends that are so fascinating. And at the end of the day, I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm making a difference in higher education and in people's lives when they participate in philanthropy.
We help healthcare providers with the managing and exchanging of health information. We also help them with profitability issues to make them the most efficient and profitable as they can be. I've always been a programmer, but I didn't really understand the software development process and all the pieces that come to play when you roll out a solution, and I learned the formalities of that at Drexel.
But more importantly, Drexel helped me become an entrepreneur and understand what it takes to kind of push forward and make connections actually happen.
My favorite Drexel memory was when I really realized that the school was able to give me exactly what I wanted to do with my life, because I was able to custom design my engineering major and do something in healthcare informatics, which is exactly where my interests lie.
My favorite memory here at Drexel was the one time that I was an orientation leader. I would have to work during the summer of my freshman year, which was the only summer that I was going to get off in the next 4 years, but that was the best decision that I made ever.
My favorite memory has been winning the Davale Team Title Championship. We were able to do that this year as well as last year, and it was really cool to bring home back-to-back championship titles.
First favorite memory is starting up a company, Spore. We make solar-powered battery chargers and we're loving it, trying to change the world and get energy out to people who need it for their mobile devices, whether they be here in America or in the rural areas of Ghana and don't have electricity.
During my freshman year, I walked on to our Division I crew team, and my sophomore year I became a spinning instructor at the DAC, and I spent my entire junior year studying in Paris, France.
So it's a little bit of a transition coming from this tiny suburb to the 5th largest city in the United States, but after being around campus and figuring out the street grid system, I ended up really loving Philly, and I'm going to be staying here after graduation and excited to explore even more neighborhoods.
I would have to say my most memorable experience at Drexel was studying abroad in London. I had the opportunity to travel to 12 countries in 12 weeks.
I would say my most memorable experience at Drexel University had to be the business learning community my freshman year. Coming in, they immediately gave me a sense of family, which I didn't have because my family's 2 hours away, so I'm the first of my family to go away to college.
Doing a co-op in France, and we took a trip to Eastern Europe. We were over in Croatia, and we found some sea cliffs to go climbing on during the day. We caught some fish, grilled it up with some locals that night, and then they took us to their vineyard for a wine degustation.
I really found what I love. I love working with people, love being on a college campus, and so student affairs is where I want to spend the rest of my life. It's where my skills are best utilized, and I don't think I would have found that at any other school.
Going into Drexel, I never thought that I would have any of these experiences.
Everything here has been a great learning experience.
I think it was a fantastic 5 years here, and I'm really excited for the future.
I absolutely cannot replace that memory.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Drexel University and the Daskalakis Athletic Center. Please familiarize yourself with the location of the emergency exits nearest you. Please be aware that the path from where you entered the building to your seats may not necessarily be the closest way out. In the event of a fire or an emergency, there will be a signal and/or an announcement to evacuate. Please calmly proceed to the nearest exit and follow the directions of our crowd managers. Sitting or standing in the aisles is not permitted, and all Drexel University buildings are smoke-free. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 127th commencement ceremony of Drexel University. Please rise as the Drexel University ROTC Task Force Dragon Honor Guard presents our national colors. Carrying the official mace of Drexel University is Dr. Donna Mueller, Professor Emerita of Nutrition Sciences in the College of Nursing and Health Professions. And now entering the auditorium are the doctoral candidates together with their faculty mentors. entering from the left and right sides of the stage is the Drexel University class of 2014. entering the auditorium at this time are the distinguished faculty and members of the administration of Drexel University. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join members of the student a cappella group, the Treblemakers, in singing our national anthem, and remain standing for the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched,
And now please remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Rabbi Isabel DeKonik, Director of Hillel of Drexel University. Rabbi?
Today, as we mark the graduation of the class of 2014, we sit poised between past and future in a present that calls upon us to give thanks to all those who helped this honored class reach this moment, and to offer blessings to these new graduates as they embark on the next phase of life's journey. We call to mind the faces and names of all those who have supported, challenged, nourished, and enriched our graduates throughout their lives and their careers here as Drexel students. We express gratitude for all those staff members at Drexel who do the work behind the scenes to keep us safe and keep our university running swiftly. We give thanks to the faculty and professional staff who have worked to help each of these graduates find their questions, their answers, and themselves here at Drexel. We offer gratitude and love to the family and friends of these graduates whose dedication, sacrifice, and support have made today possible. And we give thanks for the graduates themselves. You have become lifelong friends and colleagues for one another, and your hard work, entrepreneurship, and unbounded curiosity are great blessings for your family, friends, and Drexel University. To you, honored graduates, on behalf of the university community, I offer blessings for this momentous occasion. Life's journey is a great open road, and Drexel a brief but important stop along the way. Here you each have been inspired, challenged, pushed, and pulled to discover who you are, what you believe, where your passions lie, and where your road will travel from here. As you step out towards the next stops on your great journeys, may each step be filled with the hope, inspiration, and exuberance you feel today. Wherever your road takes you, may you have the strength to stay the path and the wisdom to know when to turn. May you be filled with the confidence to walk with your heads held high and the lightheartedness to know when to skip or hop or jump along the way. May all your steps be towards greater peace and understanding and great healing, and may each step be protected from all trouble and affliction. And graduates, as you set out, may you always be accompanied on your journey by good friends and colleagues and family, and may the lessons you learned here at Drexel, inside the classroom and beyond, always serve to light the way. Peace and blessings to each of you. May this moment carry you forward from strength to strength. Amen.
You may be seated. I'm Dave Ruth, and I am the Dean of Students at Drexel University. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome you to this, Drexel's 127th commencement ceremony. On behalf of my colleagues in Student Affairs, I am pleased and honored to be the first to say, congratulations to the class of 2014. We are all very proud of your accomplishments, and we wish you the best of success as Drexel alumni. And now, Mr. President, Mr. Provost, trustees of the university, I am pleased to announce that the members of Drexel University's faculty and administration are assembled here with the students whom they have taught, mentored, and recommended for academic degrees. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the president of Drexel University, Mr. John Fry.
Thank you, Dean Ruth. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, chartered by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I have the great honor to declare this 127th commencement of Drexel University to now be in session. Let me start by welcoming the graduates, parents, family, friends, and the faculty and professional staff of Drexel who have helped our students achieve so much. Congratulations especially to the class of 2014. You've made an indelible mark on this university, and I'm exceptionally proud of each and every one of you. What's special about your relationship with Drexel is that it exists along multiple dimensions. You've been our students, of course, learning from our outstanding faculty and developing your great talents and your understanding of your field of study. But you've also been our partners. You've started student organizations, you've started your own businesses and community service programs. Your entrepreneurship has been critical to Drexel's success and is really inspiring to all of us who work here. Thank you for all you have added to this great place. So the exciting part about the partnership that you've formed with Drexel is that it will continue. You can be great ambassadors for Drexel, and we can be a vehicle to help you fulfill your aspirations as well as being a key part of your network. The Alumni Association is a great place to cultivate that continuing relationship, and I urge all of you to stay involved. I want to take a moment to acknowledge each of the colleges and schools whose graduates will receive their diplomas at this ceremony. First, welcome to the students, faculty, and professional staff of the College of Nursing and Health Professions, led by our great Dean, Gloria Donnelly. The college not only forms the backbone of the nursing and therapy community in Philadelphia, it helps provide care for people who need it the most. Just last week, we broke ground for an expansion of the Stephen and Sandy Scheller 11th Street Family Health Services in North Philadelphia, which will soon be an even greater force for the health and community in that neighborhood. Congratulations to the graduates and the entire community of the School of Public Health, and a very special welcome and let me offer a very special welcome to Dr. Anna Diaz-Rue in her first commencement as Dean. The fact that we attracted a nationally known leader like Anna speaks to the school's success in fulfilling its mission and its growing national reputation. I'd also like to welcome and congratulate our distinguished honorary degree recipients who make this day even more exciting and more meaningful. Anne and Mark Beata are pioneers in dignified and compassionate care in patients' homes through their Beata Healthcare. And Dr. Jeffrey Sachs of Columbia University is one of the world's leaders in the fight against poverty and for sustainable economic development, and a key United Nations advisor. Let's give them a hand. So let me close by saying to our graduates that the world desperately needs you. The challenges we face are many, and our long-term health and prosperity as a society depends on how you decide to respond. Because you've worked so hard to acquire a world-class education, you're in a position to create new solutions in whatever you choose to do next. I think it's your duty to do that, and I know that you are ready. And even better, I know that you are willing, and I know that you are able. I look forward to hearing about your future successes, and I'm so incredibly proud to share this day with you and your families. So thank you and congratulations. It's now my privilege to acknowledge trustees of the university who are with us today. Please rise as I call your names. Mel Beata, Robert Buckley, Jerry Ann DiPiano, Joe Giacovini, and Stephen Scheller. Thank you all for joining us. And now I would like to introduce the chairman of Drexel's Board of Trustees, Richard Greenewalt, a 1966 Drexel graduate. Mr. Greenewalt.
Well, hello and welcome. On behalf of the trustees of Drexel University, I want to congratulate the outstanding class of 2014. More than half of our board is made up of Drexel alumni. We were impacted forever by our experience here, as I hope you have been, and we felt the desire to use our experience to serve the university, as I hope you do. Whether or not they are Drexel graduates, my fellow trustees have been inspired in our stewardship by your excellence. Drexel students bring an incredible amount of commitment, entrepreneurial energy, and civic spirit to campus. It is our goal to make Drexel an environment where they can succeed. It is also our duty to preserve the university's quality and reputation so that your degree becomes even more valuable as time goes by. I pledge to uphold that duty. You've shown yourselves to be capable of great things. May you have a fantastic future, and good luck and best wishes. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce to you one of our outstanding students and student leaders, Alexis Burns, who this afternoon is graduating from the College of Nursing and Health Professions. Alexis will address us on behalf of the class of 2014. Alexis? Give me my speech.
Thank you. Good afternoon, fellow graduates, family, friends, faculty, and distinguished guests. To me, this is an unbelievably surreal moment. I say that because of the time. Time is one of our very fickle friends in life. It almost never goes the appropriate speed. When you're spending time with family during the holidays, a day is over in a minute. When you're hanging out with friends, time melts away. In other instances, it is quite the opposite. Getting your grades back feels like a million years have passed. And there is never quite enough time to get ready in the morning. Even today, a time of celebration spent with loved ones has already been moving quickly. But then, there are times in which both occur together. My time at Drexel has felt like the quickest and longest experience thus far in my life. You would think, though, everything about Drexel would just scream the concept of being fast. It is within this eclectic, fast-paced city of Philadelphia. Some of our students are on a 10-week quarter system, which I can personally say really does truly go very quickly. Some programs and classes have rapidly moved into different buildings, and the campus itself is constantly changing. And let's be honest, what isn't under construction now at Drexel nowadays? It's true. So it is very easy to forget to take some time and enjoy those slow moments, those moments of reflection. Despite the mad rush of preparing for graduation, I have been reflecting a lot more than usual, probably because I had to write this speech. But I have been particularly thinking about the idea of learning. We came here to gain knowledge, skills, and attributes to help us be successful in our jobs and careers. Yet I know that we have come away with much more than that. We have grown and learned who we are. We have learned about the different aspects of ourselves. We have learned how fortunate we are to be here today and have the opportunity to achieve our goals and dreams. Personally, though, what I have learned the most is of the amazing potential that these individuals sitting here in their cap and gowns possess. What everyone has accomplished to get to this day is extraordinary. The countless hours slaving away in the library, the amount of miles driven to and from school every day, the number of times you said, "Can't go out this weekend, I need to study," which is especially true for anyone that has had summer classes. All of that takes true determination and sheer grit. And that same energy is going to propel you forward wherever your path will lead you in your career. While today we are receiving degrees in health professions or public health at varying levels, while we might have been on different campuses, while we are each from different backgrounds, we come together today to celebrate how we will change people's lives through their health. In our fast-moving and ever-changing healthcare landscape, let us slow down today and celebrate ourselves and each other, and be ready to connect to one another to help further our nation's well-being. And from all that I've seen in my 4 years here at Drexel, I have no doubt that this class can. As a highly renowned philosopher once said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. And yes, I did take that from a Mr. Ferris Bueller, and I highly suggest his profound work. But in all seriousness, please take time to look around and take everything in. Celebrate everyone today and what each one of you will bring to the table for healthcare. I could not be more proud to be a part of this class. So congratulations, class of 2014. Here's to you. Thank you.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Mark Greenberg.
Thank you. Dean Donnelly, I don't know if there is a degree called nurse philosopher, but if there is, Alexis deserves it. Congratulations. Congratulations also to the members of the class of 2014 and to the friends, family, and supporters who helped you arrive at this joyous day. I'm delighted to be here with you, celebrating your years of study, professional engagements, and social development. We call this honored ceremony Commencement because it is a beginning and not an ending, the start of your life's next chapter as it grows organically from your Drexel years. Even as we pause to celebrate the accomplishments of these years of study and individual growth, we look ahead to your composing the story of your future. Here you have learned how to study and to think critically, to design, analyze, measure, synthesize ideas. You've learned to question, even to question those who ask you to question. You've learned to express yourselves, as we just heard, with clarity and at times with eloquence. You've learned teamwork and individual responsibility, to value differences and to celebrate shared accomplishments. You know about the crucial necessity for accuracy, and you've developed a deep respect for acting always with honesty and integrity. In short, you've earned one of life's most precious achievements, a Drexel degree. Where will your accomplishments here at Drexel lead? What is this story's next chapter? That, dear graduates, is a narrative you are about to compose. And the world you are about to enter, just like the one you are leaving, will be shaped by your particular narrative. You have the power not only to affect how you perceive situations and people, but actively to imagine new ideas and help bring them to actuality, to create hope from despair and opportunity from your energy, imagination, and will. How you frame your vision of that future, how you apply that power, that becomes your story, and it makes all the difference. Yours may be the narrative of your new venture, your new invention, your new design or initiative, or graduate study, or service to humanity. You are the storytellers of futurity, the narrators of the adventures you will be creating and leading. It's a thrilling prospect, fraught with anxieties and animated by dreams, with plans that succeed and some disappointments along the way. In dreams, the Irish poet William Butler Yeats says, begin responsibilities. Enacting your life's narrative becomes your responsibility, though the future, ironically, is never wholly within your control. Still, your achievements at Drexel prompt the opportunities beckoning you right now to continue being the author of your own story. May all your narratives combine courage with service, and may you continue learning as long as you live. Congratulations again on this stunning achievement. We now want to acknowledge those students, professors, and others who have received special recognition from the university. Will Missy Reimer and Donna Rue please join me at the podium? Commencement is a time of celebration. It's also a time for reflection. As many of you graduating today may remember, a high school teacher who made a major difference in your life brought you here, brought you to this day. Drexel's Harold W. Pote Behind Every Graduate Recognition Program, named for a former trustee, provides an opportunity for at least one such teacher to be recognized during commencement. Missy Reimer taught at the King's Christian High School in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. One of her students was Donna Rue, who graduates from the College of Nursing and Health Professions today. But that was 23 years ago. The lessons that Ms. Reimer taught have stuck with her students that long. Lessons about why it's critical to learn science, how to get the most out of yourself in a sport like field hockey, which she coached, what to do as a leader in her role as student council advisor. She taught her students another lesson when she took a leap of faith and answered the call to become a missionary, and another when she met the challenge of a serious illness with her usual faith and inspiration. Donna's nominating letter said that Ms. Reimer proves that education is a labor of love and a work of art. It is with great pleasure that I present at Drexel University Behind Every Graduate Award for Excellence in Secondary School Teaching to Missy Reimer, who exemplifies outstanding teaching, role modeling, and commitment to students. Congratulations. Thank you so much. We're going to take a picture. Congratulations again. At the end of each year, the university honors a number of outstanding graduate students with special awards. It's my privilege to present one such award at this ceremony. Seated among our doctoral students from the School of Public Health is the recipient of the award for Outstanding Doctoral Dissertation in the Social Sciences. Please come forward to receive your award, Alexander Kosayevich. Congratulations. Come on over here. We're going to take a picture.
Thank you very much.
You hold your award. Congratulations again, Alexander. In the spirit of honoring exceptional academic achievement, we wish to recognize undergraduate students who have completed their degrees with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. I would like to ask two such students from the College of Nursing and Health Professions to come forward and be recognized, John C. Becker and Christopher G. White. John, for you. Christopher. Congratulations, Christopher. Step up. We're going to take a picture. Congratulations. I'd now like to recognize those undergraduate students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement at Drexel as reflected in outstanding final grade point averages. These are the so-called Latin honors. Students who graduate with a GPA between 3.5 and 3.7 are designated cum laude, or with honor. Will cum laude graduates please stand? Congratulations. Those graduating with a GPA between 3.7 and 3.9 are designated magna cum laude, or with outstanding honor. Will our magna cum laude graduates please stand? And finally, students graduating with a GPA of 3.9 or higher are designated summa cum laude, or with highest honor. Will our summa cum laude graduates please stand? Thank you, and congratulations to all of these students. Our Pannoni Honors College students are among the university's highest achieving. To recognize these graduates, I'd like to invite up Dr. Dave Jones, Dean of the Pannoni Honors College. Dr. Jones?
Thank you, Provost Greenberg. It is now my privilege to ask those members of the Pannoni Honors College who are graduating with honors with distinction to stand and be recognized. And now I ask all Pannoni Honors College students graduating with honors to stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Please be seated. Thank you.
And I would like to recognize and thank Dean Dave Jones for 6 years of exemplary service as Dean of the Pannoni Honors College. He truly left the college a better place than he found it. So congratulations, Dave. Along with our graduates, we celebrate our distinguished faculty and staff. Without them, the milestone we mark today could not have been reached. You will find descriptions of the university-wide awards bestowed upon our faculty and staff in your programs. Please join me now in acknowledging all the outstanding members of Drexel's faculty and staff. Faculty, please rise. Now I ask Colonel Richards Gadlow, Professor of Military Science and Drexel Army ROTC Commander, to introduce several of the university's recently commissioned or soon-to-be commissioned military officers. Colonel?
President Fry and Provost Greenberg, I am pleased to inform you that the following students have been or will be commissioned into the United States Armed Forces. I would like to ask them to stand and be recognized. United States Army, Second Lieutenant J. Kim. United States Army, Second Lieutenant Mary Elizabeth Rant. Let's congratulate them. Now I ask that everyone in the auditorium today who is a member or veteran of the Armed Forces stand to receive recognition for your service. Thank you.
As a symbol of our high esteem, it is a privilege of our university to confer an honorary degree upon those individuals who merit recognition. Today, we salute 3 exceptional individuals. Dr. Gloria Donnelly, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Professions, will now read the citation for our first honorary degree recipient.
Ann Biata is committed to clinical excellence as Director of Biata Home Health Care, which her husband, Mark Biata, founded in 1975. Ms. Biata has spearheaded training and mentoring programs at Biata, including Project Whitecap for new nurses and Project White Shoes, an annual program for clinical leaders. She is known for her charity work with philanthropic and Catholic organizations and for her promotion of nursing and health care. In 2010, her image was used in the iconic mural, The Evolving Face of Nursing, at the intersection of Broad and Vine Streets in Philadelphia. Ms. Biata holds a registered nurse degree from Abington Memorial Hospital School of Nursing and a certificate in rehabilitation nursing from the Association of Rehabilitation Nurses. She also received an honorary Doctor of Laws degree from Newman University. In recognition of her outstanding contributions to nursing and her philanthropic efforts, Drexel University is proud to confer upon Ann Biata the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you, Ann Beata, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Ann. On behalf of everyone at Drexel University, I thank you, Dr. Beata. Dr. Donnelly will now read the citation for our next honorary degree recipient.
Mark Biata has helped clients have a safe home life with comfort, independence, and dignity since he founded Biata Home Health Care in 1975. 4 decades later, Biata is recognized as a national leader in improving patient outcomes and advancing health care. Mr. Biata leads the way in providing clinical simulation training to home health care professionals. Mr. Biata co-sponsors the Drexel University Biata Award for Technological Innovation in Nursing Education and Practice to reward nurses who innovatively use technology. For more than 30 years, Mr. Biata has sponsored the Biata Regatta, competitive rowing event for athletes with disabilities. He and his wife, Ann, have supported many other charity organizations and relief efforts. Mr. Biata holds a master's degree from Rutgers Graduate School of Business and a bachelor's degree from Rutgers College. He also received an honorary degree of laws from Newman University. For his leadership in improving home health care and his philanthropy, Drexel University proudly bestows upon Mark Baiada the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Thank you. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you, Mark Baiada, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Mark. On behalf of everyone at Drexel University, I thank you, Dr. Baiada. Dr. Anna Diaz-Rue, the Dean of the School of Public Health, and participating in her first Drexel commencement, will now read the citation for our final honorary degree recipient and our commencement speaker.
Thank you, President Fry. Dr. Jeffrey Sachs is considered the world's leading expert on economic development and the fight against poverty. He is director of the Earth Institute, Catlett Professor of Sustainable Development, and Professor of Health Policy and Management at the Columbia University Mailman School of Public Health. He also holds positions as Special Advisor to United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and Director of the UN Sustainable Development Solutions Network. Dr. Sachs is co-founder and chief strategist of Millennium Promise Alliance and director of the Millennium Villages Project, which is working in more than a dozen African countries to alleviate extreme poverty and achieve the Millennium Development Goals. He has served as advisor to dozens of heads of state and organizations around the world, including advising Poland's Solidarity Movement and the first post-communist government on the transition to a market economy. Dr. Sachs has received more than 20 honorary degrees and many international awards and honors. He has authored or co-authored hundreds of scholarly articles and several books. His syndicated newspaper column appears in more than 80 countries. In recognition to his contributions to improve the lives of people, and as Dean of Public Health, I must add, the health of people in nations undergoing economic development, Drexel University is proud to present to Jeffrey Sachs the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you, Jeffrey Sachs, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Jeff. Dr. Sachs will now deliver our commencement address.
President John Fry, Dean Gloria Donnelly, Dean Anna Diaz-Rue, fellow honorees, faculty, family and friends, and of course, especially graduates of the class of 2014. Please accept my deep thanks to you for this wonderful honor and for including me in today's festivities. My friends and colleagues know of my profound admiration for the health sciences. I acted on it 34 years ago this month by marrying a doctor and a public health specialist. Best move I ever made. I strongly recommend it. You might think that I'll be able to carry just a bit more sway in my household now that I have my own public health degree, but it won't quite work. My wife will not hesitate to remind me that when she was a medical student and I was an envious economics student courting her, she brought me on medical rounds with her class. I duly put on a white coat and joined the medical students in the room of the next patient. At that moment, the patient pointed at me and blurted out, "What's wrong with that doctor?" as I fainted dead away. Honest to goodness. That was the end of my own medical education on the wards. Truth be told, I've never lost my envy of the healing sciences, medicine, nursing, public health. Your professions represent the highest callings in our society. Yours are exemplary fields which combine scientific knowledge, technical excellence, management skills, high ethics, and abiding compassion. And I'm not just saying that about compassion. During the past 20 years, social scientists have been fond of carrying out experiments to test what they call pro-social behavior, or what the rest of us would call the ability to cooperate and solve problems together. In a famous experiment published 16 years ago, groups of nursing students and groups of economics students were given the opportunity to pool their money towards a common prize. If they contributed enough as a group, they won the prize and all benefited. If too many in the group tried to free ride on the contributions of the others, then the group failed to win the prize and all lost. You know the outcome. The nurses consistently cooperated. The economics students consistently did not. To this day, the scholars are debating whether the result is due to who chooses which field or to what one learns along the way. Graduates of the class of 2014, I'm of the view that we can and must learn to cooperate, and that the skills that you will carry with you as members of the healing professions, all of us must cultivate as members of our global society. For my own profession of economics, I've coined the phrase clinical economics because I want economists to be more like clinical practitioners, caring, ethical, science-based, and capable of the art of a good differential diagnosis in order to identify the specific economic challenges faced in particular societies at particular junctures of history. Part of clinical economics involves teaming up with the health sciences in Africa and other impoverished areas of the world that are caught in a trap of disease and poverty. I've watched public health in action in fighting AIDS, malaria, and other killers. Your powerful tools and methods work, and they need to be scaled up. And when I look at our own society in the United States and at our global society that is now linked together across all regions of the world through trade, finance, and technology, I feel that we live in a time that urgently requires much more of the great healing arts. Our own society is not healthy. We have lost trust of each other. We have lost trust in government. Most of all, we are losing the art of cooperation. Too many in our society are ready to neglect the poor and those in need. Too many are ready to cut corners, even to break the law to gain a little advantage for themselves. Yet if we don't cooperate, we can't win the great prize of happiness, well-being, and safety in our own communities and our own lives. The threats globally are even larger than at home. I don't just mean the frightening threats in war zones we read about daily in the headlines. Alas, too many of those threats have been of our own making, the result of a belief in Washington that going to war in places we don't know and don't understand can actually solve problems. Especially as we have just honored and recognized the excellence of our military, we should also recognize that wars of choice, as we have fought or supported in Iran, Syria, and Afghanistan, alas, have not made us or the inhabitants of those countries safe. Only cooperation across cultures can do that. Yet I am worried about an even bigger problem globally. The Earth itself is now down with fever. We have poisoned the air, land, and water, and already raised the Earth's temperature by almost 1 degree Celsius compared with the beginning of the industrial age. As a global society, we are creating so much pollution, including the carbon pollution caused by burning coal, oil, and natural gas, that we are threatening the planet itself, and of course our own survival as well. Humanity is dangerously changing the planetary system of the climate. In recent years, the U.S. has experienced unprecedented droughts in the West and unprecedented floods and storms in the Northeast, while other parts of the world have suffered massive cyclones, heat waves, droughts, floods, retreating glaciers, and much more. This patient, planet Earth, is in the emergency room. Yet so far, the Earth's hospital administrators, including our presidents, prime ministers, and business CEOs, are just scurrying around the wards trying to avoid the patient in front of their eyes. The planet Earth needs healing. It needs a low-carbon diet of solar power, wind power, electric vehicles, and other low-carbon technologies that can keep us safe. It needs a culture of moderation, respect, and efficiency so that we don't squander the scarce resources that keep us and millions of other species alive and in good health. Here, then, is what I ask of you today, the graduates of the class of 2014. You have learned the healing arts. You know how to take your patient's temperature and pulse and how to respond to an emergency. Today's public health graduates know how to measure and fight disease at the societal scale, where millions or billions of people are afflicted with a shared illness. All of you have learned to respond to health emergencies with technical expertise and compassion. You exemplify the art of cooperation for the common good. Please use those skills as health professionals with excellence and integrity. But also, please use those skills as leading citizens of our nation and of the world. Be beacons of healing for a society that is far too divided between the rich and poor. Be healers of a planet Earth that is sick from human-caused pollution of the air, land, and water. Be caregivers for the world's poorest people and for future generations to come, whose survival and well-being will depend on the choices that we make as a society today. Let us all, friends, family, and graduates, be public health professionals in our own way, taking care of the health of our families, neighbors, fellow citizens, fellow inhabitants of the world, and the planet Earth itself. Thank you, Drexel University, for the high honor you have bestowed upon me today and for your great contributions to the world. Thank you, graduates, for your hard work and your commitment. Congratulations on your tremendous achievement. May you find true fulfillment as bearers of excellence and of hope throughout your professional careers and your lives. Thank you very much.
Great words and great wisdom from a great man. Thank you, Jeffrey. Now I ask Dr. Diaz-Rue and Dr. Donnelly to present the candidates for doctoral degrees.
President Fry, Provost Greenberg, I have the honor to present my candidates for the degree of Doctor of Public Health. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
President Fry, Provost Greenberg, I have the honor to present my candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and Doctor of Nursing Practice from the College of Nursing and Health Professions. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
Candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Public Health, Doctor of Physical Therapy, or Doctor of Nursing Practice, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to everyone.
Marshals, please escort our doctoral students to the stage to receive their hoods. Zupenda Malaika Imani Davis. Supervising Professor Augusta Villanueva. Andrew Klink. Supervising Professor Brian K. Lee. Zainab Mohammed Baba. Supervising Professor Lisa Ulmer. Jonathan Paul Pirtle. Supervising Professor Jennifer Kolker. Alexander Ketsoyevich. Supervising Professor Stephen Lenkenall. Lindsay Shea. Supervising Professors Rob Field and Craig Newshaver. Carol Ann Gross Davis. Supervising Professor Craig Newshafer and Igor Burstein. Christiana Ibilola Awasan. Supervising Professor Kenneth V. Hardy.
Valerie Margaret Newman Freeman, Supervising Professor Eric Johnson. Paimang Khan Watananan, Supervising Professor Sherry P. Silfies. Elizabeth Deneng Kryak, Supervising Professor Thomas Hardy. Anita Grace Fennessy, Supervising Professor Michael Dreyer. Should I wait? Amy Mandeville O'Meara, Supervising Professor Joan Rosenblock. Linda Susan Wright, Supervising Professor Linda Wilson. Kimberly A. Uhouse Davis, Supervising Professor Linda Wilson. This is mine. Cynthia Gifford Hollingsworth, Supervising Professor Ellen Girelli. Clara Granda Cameron, Supervising Professor Albert Rundio. Anne-Marie Kriebel Gasparo, Supervising Professor H. Michael Dreyer. Joya Connell Chilton, Supervising Professor Nancy Gerber. Leslie A. Crompton. Abigail L. Felkner. Ashley D. Carmels. Jessica K. Lowell. Kerry L. Ide. Catherine Chung. Lynn Dussault. Faith A. Dizon. Amy D. Shaw. Megan Elizabeth Doyle. Jalpa A. Patel. Disha K. Patel. Jonathan P. Gaiman. Aaron Michael Davis. Michael Sauermelch. James Michael Paluzio. Matthew Quinton Maughan. Brian John Dow. Matthew Ryan Barris. Michael J. Nilsson. Robert James Longenecker. Amanda L. Pizzela. Jacqueline Eastman. Amanda Lee Malamud. Lauren Ashley Marino. Marissa Rose Oxenford. Chandra Shekhar Kodali. Paul J. First. Melissa Marie Quirk. Amy Irene Strepzewski. Did I get it right? Anne-Marie Parker. Jacqueline Elizabeth Javowski. I'm sorry, I'm going to say that again. Jacqueline Elizabeth Lavowski. Lauren P. Orenzow. Caitlin D. McGann. Elizabeth Nicole Turi. Min Vu Nguyen. Joseph T. Strazulo. Ryan Lee Gromatsky. Candace L. Jones. Melanie Lynn Carminati. Megan Elizabeth Watson. Gina Ritter Fontanella. Kira Sender. Kaylee Ann LaRosa. Bethany Saunders Greenfield. Caitlin M. Horn. Angela M. Link. Kayla Marie Wright. Danielle Nicole Price. Danielle Maria Monica. Linda M. Murphy. Matthew Lloyd Hinsey. Nicholas J. Horton. And Mark Philip Warlow. Okay.
Congratulations to all of our doctoral graduates.
And now I ask Dr. Diaz-Rue and Dr. Donnelly to present the candidates for the master's degree.
President Fry, Provost Greenberg, I have the honor to present the master's degree candidates in the School of Public Health. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
President Fry, Provost Greenberg, I have the honor to present the master's degree candidates in the College of Nursing and Health Professions. Candidates, please rise.
Candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the master's degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to everyone.
Marshals, please escort the master's degree graduates in the School of Public Health to the stage to be individually recognized.
Autumn Valero. Matthew Metcalf. Christine Witt. Christine Simcox. Tanner Nassau. Amanda Dew. Paul Francis Turcotte. Marie Charlotte Figgett. Modar Barum. Kaveh Simon Shabtai. Aaron Opperman. Amanda Marie Teeple. Mary Matthew. Alexis Michelle Adams. Kelly Nicole Dawson. Brittany Monet Barnes. Brittany Benson. Mohini Sharanivasi Prasad. Julian McKnight. Amelia Idobi Ndupu. Kimberly Tamia Arnold. Brittany Greer. Danielle Grace White. Taisha Tremaine Johnson. Nicole Chisholm. Teresa Elizabeth Moore. Haley Buffman. Laura Elizabeth Mathern. Rebecca Noon Hayden. Arlene M. Ruiz. Rudy A. Patrick. Stephanie Dibble. Martinique Sarah Akinfosila. Punsisi Narmada Leonarki. Samira Islam. Kalani Dodumpahala. Brandon Alexander Brooks. Natasha Friend. Joyce Eugene. Cecilia Sarah Alcala. Kendall Elise Alexander. Taylor Joe Gagnon. Jacqueline Wace. Sabrina Persaud. Cindy Tatiana Gonzalez. Casey Danielle Foster. Olumayawa Aziz. Justin Michael Kopicki. Jared Theron Stokes. Charity S. Curtis. Alexandra Marie Mapp. Nadria Valashia Hebert. Margaret K. Katana. Amelia Ama Ampopa. Christiana Muli. Sweeta Y. Shah. Shrindi Subaya Bhatt. Pooja Rangan. Abhinaya Aruselvan. Sharudi Raju Jituri. Tushar Naik. Anuja Vivek Tat. Andrew Nizar Isa. Bianca Ferreira. Brittany Nicole Rosen. Michelle Brosby. Chelsea Lynn Johnson. Sherry Elise Orenstein. Gregory Harris Kaplan. Brittany Nicole Coote. Jonathan Newman. Jessica Rast. Megan Burks. Michelle Rose Klawans. Kathleen Lindsay Ogden. Rima Patel. Nirali Anand Shah. Falguni Patel. Sarah Ann Markazi. Teresa Brion. Cassandra Panal. Risham Ashok Kiani. Angus Kimball Lanker. Purva Jain. Catherine Elizabeth Rupar. Austin Jeffrey Baganjito. Suna Khan. Nadia Jeter. Sometimes it's phonetic. Mina El Turki. Christy Alicia Frazier. Gallery Maya Dixon. Marie Vanessa Plazime. Yasin Khan. Maria Teresa Coinis. Samantha Obobi. Monica Adedeji. Ricky Leanna Ward. Logan Claire Tyler. Colleen Elizabeth Tingy. Deborah Lee Harris. Amanda Maria Capacci. Allison Lynn Inslee. Rebecca Ann Huxta. Madeline Berenice Doyle. Priya Shada. Mary Barbara Reck. Amanda K. Malik. Phoebe Jones. Tijan Keating. Carmen Roxanne Cronin. Ziyu Lao. Kong Lu. Gina Lapis Droshak. Joella Wabina Irene Adams. Chelsea Amanda Stone. Jessica Valette Spicer. Joy Charlotte Brown. Emily Rose Shiver. Paige Lee Fisher. Sarah Catherine Darman. Christine Marie Hack. Kenneth Paul Sire. Matthew Allender. Anna Lu. Yu Ling. Wei Pan. David James Shirley. Laura Kate Gallagher. Rachel M. Greenberg. Janine R. Brown. Lizette Ige Hinton. Elizabeth M. Hayden. April Sumaro. Veronica Alexandra Abraham. Tanisha Davis. Stephen Scott Jackson. Nota Fungisi. Darlene Duger. Ashley E. Smith. Kersey Zemadan. Sharina Limay Higgins. Vania Frere. Shu Shu Shen. Dan Lee. Kong Long Wang. Wayne M. Yarnall. Robin Renee Shittick. Wan Hong. Zewei Wang. Courtney Denise Pulliam.
Marshals, please escort the master's degree graduates from the College of Nursing and Health Professions to the stage.
Monica Brown Luke. Elizabeth Helen Welch. Altair Gomez da Silveira. Jennifer Schlegel. Vicki Cunningham. Patricia McCurdy. Ronald Perez. Maria Angela Johnson. Audrey Atim Kingforka. Kristen David. Jian Yin. Jennifer Erin Broxson. Deborah Mensier. Teresa Parkenhurst. Barbara. Melissa Gabriel. Jessica Simya Scott. Brianna Marie Pastor. Tammy Marie Turner. Lori N. Yasinowski. William R. Kirby. Barbara Radodomiki Morrison. Lorene K. Mayer. Marianne Joseph Halligan. Susan Koksholiki. Teresa Spa Shara Oriz. Sorry. Daria Loren Copengio. Nicole Carice Roots. Lisa G. Palowski.
Janine Margaret Kraus. Joanne L. Chisholm. Anne Frances Fox. Bridget Rosemary Rayfus. Teresa Scholler. Jenna DiBartolo. Danielle DePrince. Margaret Jillian Ferris. Jenny Yao Kloss. Allison Rocky. Danielle DeVita. Laura Ruth Men. Megan Walton. Jillian Condren. Vicki Bowser. Celeste Arcana. Brittany Ann Yanoviak. Kristen Marie Wharton. Karen Selenza. Kristen Patrice Kametz. Danielle Hewitt. Angela Peach. Angela Gray. Laura Michelle Teal. Allison Marie Kuzma. Dorothy Kliniewski. Wendy Viernes. Mallory Aretta Langford. Tia Kayana McCrae. Lauren Marie Sarge. Marissa A. McIntosh. Mindy K. Robert. Philippa May Powers. Renee Mathai. Kate Lindemuth. Adrian Ong. Kathleen Marie Taylor. Brian P. Ahern. Megan Elizabeth Klaus. Celestine Antangcho. Sophie George. Marlene Denham. Teresa Honecker. Kathleen Marie Williams. Christy Michelle Houston. Mimi Latoza. Michelle Samantha Santana. Roma Zanda Barushkin.
Melissa Ginsburg. Patricia Pate. Hajar Mohammed. Cheryl McGurk. Mary Kathleen Murphy. Lynn Fee O'Kay. Stacy Hittner. Sarah Elizabeth Wadsworth. Christopher E. Medina. Elizabeth Benita Hoy. Kristen Joy Nesbitt. Elizabeth Carmeline Bongiani. Catherine Mack Douglas. Joseph Samuel Mofa. Bridget Foy Craven. Teresa Hayden. Melissa Carlette Brooks Turner. Lisa Sprague. Lisa Winchester. Kristen Pancoast. Christopher Adam Ruckman. Brenda Darlene Braun. Stephanie Tiana Hawk Moldry. Barbara McHale. Congratulations. Cynthia Ann Fury. Ann D. Fury. Noreen Ochapini. Lisa Ann Mertz. Teresa Ann Chopka. Teresa Marie Ritz. Gina Marie Kirk. Lisa Deanne Brunn. Lindora Ann Clark. Jenna Doiza. Cambria Nuwosu. Karen Lynn Lincott. Fumalika Modulipa. Rita Clausen. Lisa Christine Nemec. Pamela Cooper. Cherie Lynn Tenner, Andrew Leonard Bergman, Cindy C. Servini, Kai L. Bortz, Christina Renee Hollerman, Jennifer Ann Trubella, Tiffany Marie Lopez, Timothy Onserio, Elizabeth Pellegrino, Patricia Dorpak, Leah Kathleen Shemiskliski, Catherine Verlingeri, Heather Smith,
Allison Malizzi, Christy Weidman, Sharon Brooks, Lisa Puzak, Suzanne Lynn Leffler, Kurt Maz, Nicholas M. Ngumu, Frederick Grammett Kedzior, Nora Kelly Dowell Rosenfeld, Jacqueline Marie Van Grue, Sarah E. Wysocki, Rachel C. Kelly, Dorothy Elizabeth Hanrahan, Melissa Moore Kavanaugh, Laura Ann Solt, Tiffany Wang, Caroline Rohr Chen, Elizabeth Ceccarelli, Alana Deborah Itzkowitz, Sarah Elizabeth Novelly, Kristen Lee Kochnour, Catherine Kolner, Ashley Diane Slade, Bethany Swartz Nishu, Eileen Catherine Moran, Emily Ann Hedrick, Irvin Lee Dix, Kristen Ann Davies, Ashley Elizabeth Babb, Tiffany L. Striplin, Dara Winley, Erica Marie Talbert, Danielle Branch, Renee Madeline Palachko, Daniel Adams Henry Wagner, Julianne R. Schnepp, Kirsten Elizabeth Crisp, Alyssa M. Gilson, Melanie R. Teppel, Akane Shiomi, Catherine D. Petrillo, Kelly Bao Yunlo, Seth S. Laux, Victoria Vitale, Megan Delaney, Layla Safavi, Karen Treskin, Chandni Patel, Jenna Christie Tabron, Diamond Nicole Clark, Jessica Oliver, Gretchen Tucker, Selena Antoinette Dionfrio, Jacqueline Ryan Hordiz, Julie Nolan. Julianne Syracuse. Jayla A. Hine. Alexandra Johnson. Julia Toll. Marissa Claybuck. Carrie Jansen. Alicia N. Yancey. Carolyn Marie Cantor. Dominic Kanai Hardot.
Congratulations to all of our master's degree graduates.
And now I ask Dr. Donnelly to present the candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
President Fry, Provost Greenberg, I have the honor to present the baccalaureate candidates in the College of Nursing and Health Professions. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
Candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please escort the Bachelor of Science graduates in the College of Nursing and Health Professions to the stage.
Christopher G. White. John C. Becker, Jr. Donna Lynn Rue. Alexis K. Burns. Andrew Joseph Kinsing. Ariel Hope DeGruiso. Kyle Griffin Coles. Evan Elizabeth Ellenberg. Noah Philip Suarez. Nina Colin Jelly. Krista Ann Boriolo. Christina M. Young. Matthew Doyle. Kevin C. Junta. Andrea Nadia Pushin. Christopher Allen Berkbaum. Margaret R. Sturgis. Deborah Elizabeth Hodgson. George Enrique Munoz. Randy A. Halverson. Darshita Patel. Marielle Ragone. Brittany Michelle Spellacy. Emily A. Shepard. Genevieve Rodriguez. Taisha N. Gaskins. Kyla Elizabeth Noelshevsky. Victoria Grace Malpese. Alexandria Rose Woodside. Casey Elizabeth Campos. Elena M. McMenamin. Lauren Elizabeth Brown. Stephanie Wiechecki. Olivia Dalrymple. Patrice Thompson Drevitt. Beverly Moran Frenzy. Kelly Emma Shire. Lynn Sodermeyer. Cheryl Smith. Elizabeth Ann Mata. Patrick Stephen Gordon. Ryan M. Rapinski. Victoria Eileen Vardilli. Madeline Winslow Couch. Jennifer Ann Feast. Michelle M. Dorst. Lauren G. Pugan. Nicole L. Demien. Amanda Tomar. Heather A. Williams. Andrew Paul Kelly. Leisha Ann Johnson. Gina Marie Forrest. Sarah L. Lesher. Alexandra Marie Losi. Gennaro Joseph Maranga. Corinne Malloy. Shania Recalde. Stephen Anthony Haspel. Jonathan D'Alessio.
Kimberly Rose Brown. Audriana Nicole Gavin. Maria R. Triani. Tiffany Ann Shiravaladi. Jane Junggun Lee. Jay Kim. Nedsa Dorsonville. Tanae Traor. Jocelyn Marie Arroyave. Shannon Michelle Gonzalez. Raven Gaziano. Samuel Robert Smith. Bridget Eleanor Hamilton. Kathleen Finley. Annika Brianne Holt. Amy Nicole Buckley. Allison R. Pasquarello. Kelsey L. Henkins. Deanna Marie Harris. Christina Michelle Hartman. Nicole Ann Esposito. Jamie Meredith Durham. Beth Ann Sinkovitz. Catherine Catherine Lena Yotides. Lindsay M. Fisher. Colleen Elizabeth Atherholt. Cindy Joanna Malo. Rachel Watson. Lisa Jean Merrick. Arkel Greaves Lucas. Teresa M. Marcelli. Stephanie Renee Gotti. Lisa Briska. Sabrina Elise McCoy. Elise Michelle Heyman. Jennifer L. Chow. Delgar Yemogosova. Cassandra Rashawn Johnson. Krista Victoria Leach. Ellen N. Hamilton. Ryan M. Carey. Catherine Cecilia Collins. Robin Lynn Serig. Dorothy Allen. Natisha Chen. Selena Hickson. Dui An Tai Ho. Ashley Leibowitz. Tara Mary Jane Ingram. Lisa C. Cairo. Andrea K. Garber. Christy L. Murgett. Nick Trivick. Blissa Bray Usher. Brittany Bacall Monday Harris. Pedro Delgado. Kayla Nicole Schweighofer. Brittany Jean Cummings. Mary Lou Dries. Rachel Yun.
Michelle A. Strakowski. Catherine Elizabeth Fox. Adam Selfelder. Megan LaMontagne. Stephen John Martin. Katie No Terfrancesco. Julia Irene Constantine. Hannah Claire Brubaker. Betsy Mary Thomas. Victoria Mather Lambor. Ashley Samantha Weichman. Mackenzie Joyce Hempler. Kirsten Callan Griffin. Linda Vu. Jennifer Hunt. Sarah A. D'Alessio. Christine M. Aiken. Christy Lauren Carlino. Katrina Contidimos. Mary Elizabeth Rant. Julie Charles. Holly Nguyen. Cindy Samath. Sandy Tang. Catherine M. Wilson. Winona Tara Shively. Jennifer Lynn Orens. Guy Buteau Badio. Tamara D. Kazi. Teresa Ruth Reed Dungy. Jennifer Michelle Lowry. Leslie Ortiz, Kurt Andrew Linton, Ryan William McSpadden, Spencer D. Salih, Eric John Green, Brian William Leach, Alisa Marie Wallen, Shana Gualani, Christy Marie Condella, Claire M. Demir, Amy L. Blackmere, Victoria R. Capola, Sarah Elizabeth Chichecha, Teresa Ann Donnelly, Erica Redmond, Samantha E. Mooney, Linda D. Botis, Lydia T. Botis, Elisa Skindar, Alexis Rose Schaefer, Caitlin Bernadette Lindsay, Aaron Noel Cox, Allison Bonnie Reynolds, Brittany Dean Jacobs, Samantha Ray Diamond, Amber S. Witter, Nicholas E. Pelka, Yusuf Kolabali, Michael William Lavelle Brown, Deborah R. Hoffman, Tyra Everett, Jeffrey Allen Craven II, Diamond Mormon Lewis, Humza Gori, Nikki Leigh Mazurenko, Jordan Thomas Morton, Carrie Ann Walsh,
Elizabeth Catherine Trost, Mary Pagano, Matthew Dominic Massaro, Jennifer M. Blake, Julia Scott, Jillian Carrie Alderfer, Alyssa R. Dorval, Jared E. Boudreau, Caroline Catherine Eisenhower, Comfort A. Honky, Kelly Power Palace, Elise Marie Donato, Christine Carolina Stevenson, Christine Nicole Fote, Nicholas Patrick Zabor, Kahuna Obetsulashvili, Candace Cooper Crute, Max Foreman, Sharita West, Devake Patel, Kavitu Patel, Pooja Patel, Priti Trivedi, Sanchita Sharma, Vinu M. Abraham, Carrie Lynn Marie Storino. Ayun Williams. Simone S. Jeffers. Erica D. Staton. Fatu Fletcher. Ayat Abdallah. Sunita Varghese. Catherine L. Maloney. Komu Patel. Mary Paletta. Justin Connor Chung. Kelsey Bryn Phillip. Kamal P. Soroya. Kevin Michael Smith. Yuching Tang. Mylin Nguyen. Jeffy Daniel. Tanya Briscoe. Tara Y. McNair. Lucia Lorpu Caddy. Nelson I. Caldero. Erica Spaventa.
Christine Virginia Heath. Karen Kirby. Juanita Fisher. Jennifer Ford. Nikaya Washington. Maxine M. Williams. Camille Clark. Allison B. Zimmer. Aisha Reese. Toshia O'Brien Backus. Nakia D. Noji. Christopher Martinez. Lauren G. Capoci. Kataba Bond. Andreta Monique Wilder. Shakira Khaleesi Smith. Christopher Clarence Sharp. Tisha L. Sukaram. Mary A. Odira. Mahawa Paka. Glenetta D. Moore. Karen Aisha Whitfield. Allison P. Murphy. Jessica Ashley Sands. Ariel Nicole Sweeney. Amanda E. Hyde. Sarah Lewandowski. Sarah McCartney. Harissa Desano. Mary C. Martin. Courtney Anna Allen. Shuang Q. He. Olga Feldman. Lisa C. Reyes. Wing Yang Lao. Jing Ju. Jua. Alexandra Bell. Brian Joseph Dugan. Samantha J. Biino. Antoinette Filomeno Burke. Lauren E. Lutz. Christine J. Luby. C. Juan. Samantha M. Lutko. Angela M. Patron. Danielle S. Gibson. Artafia Bridget Robertson. Craig S. Massenberg. Marcella Ciricello. Close. Leela Hook. Amanda Lee Holmes.
Inya Shen Shepherd. Paul A. Richardson. Stephen Marcelin. Alicia Nugent. Isma Renat. Sadi? Sauda Amusesa. Zanera Nadim. Michael DeVero. Jiska I. Purrington. Sirin Choki. Jean Lights. Jeffrey Todd Herneck. Hey. Blair Sharkey. Catherine Nora Pettit. Jana Becker. Kirsten D. Chavez. Kristen F. Williams.
Congratulations to all of our bachelor's graduates.
And now I ask Dean Donnelly to present the candidates for the associate's degree.
President Fry, Provost Greenberg, I have the honor to present the associate's degree candidates in the College of Nursing and Health Professions. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
Candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the degree of Associate of Science with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Marshals, please escort our associate's graduates to the stage for their individual recognition.
Shantae M. Santos. Rebecca Nora Lumley. Jasmine Lee Lisoho. Marissa Fierramonte. Danielle Doherty. Andrea Kellner. Tiffany L. Asher. Candace J. Fromere. Kristen Catenacci. Oh, wait.
Congratulations to all of our associate's graduates.
So, ladies and gentlemen, how about one more round of applause for all of our graduates? It's now my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Ludo Scheffer, a teaching professor in psychology in the College of Arts and Sciences and the chair of our Faculty Senate. Dr. Scheffer.
Thank you, Mr. President. Chairman Greenewald, members of the Board of Trustees, Provost Greenberg, Deans Donnelly and Diaz-Rue, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, parents and students, congratulations. This is truly a remarkable day. I want to congratulate one student in particular, Tara McNair, who just graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in the College of Nursing and Health Professions Behavioral Health Counseling Program. She is the coordinator of my program. So she has a full-time job, and for the past 12 years, on Saturdays and online, has been completing an entire bachelor's program so that she could ultimately earn her degree, which she just got today. So Tara, congratulations. So graduation day is always a day of storytelling, so I figured I'll tell you a story too. I'm very mindful of what Chairman Greenewald always tells me to keep it brief, so I will keep it brief. The story is actually not about me, although it's very inspirational to me. It is really about my brother, my youngest brother. A few weeks ago, he texted me a WhatsApp message. Yeah, I know what WhatsApp is, or maybe people in my age only know WhatsApp is and people are using something else already. But I got a message from my brother that he got his driver's license. So you think, you know, getting a driver's license in the Netherlands, by the way, is really difficult. You have to drive for 45 minutes, and that even includes parallel parking on an incline. So this is not an easy thing to do. The failure rate, by the way, in my time was about 70% on the first try. Fortunately for me, but unfortunately, according to my brothers, I got my driver's license in the United States. Now, you would wonder, why is it so important that I mentioned that my brother got a driver's license, a guy of 40 years old, yeah, the test is hard, so who really cares, right? Now, the interesting thing is that's so special is that my brother is a C4 spinal cord quadriplegic. That happened to him 13 years ago. So by and large, he is paralyzed from the shoulders down. It happened during a bus accident, and so, But if you would have told us that he would live independently in a 10-story high-rise, learn to drive a car, and now gets his driver's license and is going to purchase a car, I think we would have told you should check in with my colleagues in the psychology department because you would have been out of your mind. But so why am I sharing this story, right? So life is amazing, and it's a bit uncertain, it has ambiguities, it's confusing so once in a while, and it sometimes can set us back. What I hope that you have really learned here at Drexel, besides the content of your curriculum, is that you learn to live with those uncertainties, those ambiguities, those setbacks, and that you use those moments as moments of recalibration, as a reset, and as an opportunity to look inside yourself and towards your support systems, to not see them as something that holds you back, but actually as something that won't stop you. Dragons are mythical creatures with unknown powers, and so I hope that you too will be the Drexel dragon who taps into your maybe right now unknown resources and soar. So together we laid the foundation these past years. Now it is up to take off on your course. Congratulations and go Dragons.
Ludo, thank you for sharing that beautiful story and also for your exemplary work in leading the Faculty Senate this year. So Drexel University enjoys a long-standing tradition of involvement and participation by its alumni in every aspect of university life. We are delighted to have with us today Lawrence Lehman, Treasurer of the Board of Governors of the Alumni Association and a class of 1972, a 1972 Drexel graduate, to address you. Larry. Thank you.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here representing the generations of Drexel alumni who came before you. On behalf of the Alumni Association and the more than 140,000 Drexel alumni worldwide, congratulations. As a proud Drexel graduate, I spend a lot of time telling people about this university. And one of my favorite things is to talk about you. Our students continue to be academically excellent, highly motivated, entrepreneurial, and community-minded. You have been a force for good, and you are ready to make your mark on the world. After today, I will be proud to call you fellow alumni. Drexel alumni have a great tradition of leadership and mentorship. The Alumni Association is a great way to maintain your connection to Drexel and to one another, and I encourage you to become involved. Now, it's time to officially become alumni. On the count of 3, switch your tassel from the right side to the left. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2014.
So in today's ceremony, we've paid tribute to the graduating class of 2014. Now it's the graduates' turn to salute those who have helped them along the way. So I'd like for the house lights to come up, and I'd like all the parents, husband, wives, children, loved ones, would you please stand so our graduates can give you the thanks that you so richly deserve. And now I ask the members of class of 2014 to salute their professors and mentors. So will the members of the faculty and administration please rise. After President Fry concludes the ceremony, we ask that you wait until the stage party and our graduates exit the auditorium, and then you exit the building and meet your graduates at the locations indicated on page 4 of your program. Congratulations to the class of 2014. President Fry.
And now I declare this 127th commencement of Drexel University to be officially adjourned. Congratulations to all of our graduates, and have a great day.
Thank you.